Right, guys, welcome back to another episode. This will be a continuance of the reviewing the 2024 Super Draft for Richmond. Obviously, I am working my way down each draft pick. So now we are up to Thomas Sims. So it will be the usual. It will be a player bio, sort of what he was when he was getting drafted as. His stats are just a bit of a personal opinion. If you guys would like to, leave a comment below on what you think of Thomas Sims as the future player, his season from 2025, and maybe what you want to see out of Tom Sims coming in for 2026. So we all know Tom Sims was one of the first picks, I'm pretty sure, or the second pick in the second night of the 2024 draft at pick 28. He is a tall forward who can be dangerous inside 50 as well, impacting as a physical ruckman when required. So we saw he did pinch hit Ruck. Seen a few reports come out and suggest that they are looking maybe to make him the next full-time Ruck. Not 100% sure that that's right or the right thing to do by him. I don't know if he's that type of player. But he is 199 centimeters, so he is the exact same height as Toby Nank. So maybe if his body fills out a bit more and he gets a bit more of a physical physique or filled out body, so he's more solid. And I know he's 199, so there's nothing to say that he can't grow an extra centimetre or two over the next year. We know Josh Smiley has had a slight growth spurt as well. He came from the Northern Knights Academy in a Vic Metro as well. He did have in the Coates League. He had a big bag of goal when he kicked 7 goals in the Coates League. Very good player. Kicked 4 goals this year and played 11 games, so not like overbearing on the games. Unfortunately, did go down and get hurt. And he will have a bit of an interrupted preseason coming into next year, but we'll see how he goes. So average disposals was 6.8. Not surprised. It's below average. Not angry. He was sort of thrown around a little bit as well. He was playing with Tom Lynch, there was Jonty Fall and Harry Armstrong, so he was kind of not the number one tool, the second tool, the third tool, sort of being the fourth option. Kicks 3.8, 0.4 goals. Accuracy was 40% below, so we'd like to get a bit high. Average 2.2 marks, but he did actually average 2 tackles per game, which is above average, so that's something we can see that he's actually really good at when it comes to his work. So he did kick a goal. His first goal was against West Coast, as I recall, as well. But obviously, it's still a bit of a subpar. I was quite happy with his season. To be honest, I didn't think we're going to see much of Tom Sims this year. So I was quite happy to actually get some games out of him. And I'm not too sad about his games. I think it's just he might be one of those players who will plug along for the next 3 or 4 years until he sort of fills himself out right. As a ruckman, it's 4 to 5 years before they start to hit their stride. So I'm happy with it. If I was going to give it a rating, I would still give it a C+. Just would have liked to see him convert a few more goals that were quite simple for him. Probably should have nailed them, but that's just a little thing need to improve on. I can't maybe a bit more forward craft work when he's not in the ruck. So it sort of helps out Tom Lynch as well. That's about it. So short one, just because there wasn't much to go off. There's not much data. There's not much information out there on the games and what he did. It wasn't like it was a Sam Lawler where he had a couple of big blowout games and Jonty Fall had a couple of big games. So if you guys could hit the like and subscribe button, leave a comment below as well what you think of Sims. Do you think he's our future ruckman for Nank, the replacement? Or do you think he's going to always be that backup ruck and still play forward and kick goals for us as well? Let me know what you think. Help me hit my 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Stay safe, and as always, go Tigers.